Hey, if you want to discover the best traffic sources to leverage when you're first getting started in the online marketplace so you can get your business up off the ground, generating leads, and ultimately making sales, stick around and watch today's video through until the very end, as I'm about to share with you the two best sources of traffic to leverage when you're brand new and the pros and cons of each. With that said, if this is your first video, my name is Misha Wilson, and over the course of the last few years, I've now done over $25 million in total sales. I've got a lot of traffic to my websites, but more importantly, I've helped people get traffic to their websites, getting their businesses up to six figures, and I've seen exactly what works and what doesn't for the brand new marketers. As always, if you get value out of this video, please let me know in the comment section below what your biggest takeaway is. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell icon notification button so that you're notified when I do more videos just like this. With that said, let's go ahead and dive right in.
Welcome to the Misha Wilson Show, where we show you how to create massive success online so you can enjoy the lifestyle of your wildest dreams.
So this is actually coming from a question from a student of mine. The topic is coming up based on a question from a student of mine. And that question very simply is, look, Misha, I'm brand new. I'm wanting to get my business off the ground. We have one of our courses that teaches about 5 different ways to get traffic. And his big question was, what's the best way for me to get traffic when I'm brand new? So what I kind of want to go through are the two sources of traffic that I personally think are the best when first getting started, why I think they're the best, and also the pros and cons of each. All right, so the big thing to understand that when you're getting started, less is always more. All right, so oftentimes people will think, all right, I want to get started. I want to tap into every single traffic source. I'm going to try YouTube. I'm going to do YouTube free. I'm going to do YouTube paid. I'm going to do Facebook ads. I'm going to do solo ads. I'm going to do pay-per-view marketing. I don't even know if that works anymore, but I'm going to do everything. And therefore, I'm going to get all of the traffics, right? And that's kind of the mindset. And unfortunately, that backfires literally 100% of the time. So the first principle that I really want you to understand if you want to get your business up off the ground and launched is that at the beginning especially, less is more. Meaning, focus on one source of traffic, learn and master that one source of traffic, get to a point where you're making 6 figures with your business with that one source of traffic, and then and only then move on to the next source of traffic. Do I think you should have multiple sources of traffic long term once you are successful, once you have a business that is generating sales, generating more importantly profit, and doing so consistently? Yes, absolutely. I think you should always mitigate single point of failure risks, and having only one source of traffic is most definitely a single point of failure risk. At the same time, if you try to do everything at the very beginning, you end up getting nowhere with anything, and therefore at the beginning, the most important thing to do is focus. Now, when it comes to the next step, it's obviously what should I focus on, right? And I completely and totally understand. There are so many various options, right? There's YouTube ads, there are Facebook ads, there are solo ads, there are TikTok ads, there's Snapchat ads, and there's literally everything in between and a myriad of options that I didn't even mention. And so from my personal experience, the two best sources of traffic that our students have had the most success with starting out with are number 1, Facebook ads, and number 2, solo ads. And they actually have success with these two different sources for very different reasons. All right, so first, let me go ahead and break it down. So Facebook ads can work for people when you're first getting started if you're willing to put in a little bit more time, effort, energy, and resources in laying the foundation and learning how to use the actual Facebook Business Manager from the ground up when you're first getting started. All right, so when you get started with Facebook ads, you need to know how to set up a Facebook page, how to set up a Facebook ad account, how to set up Facebook pixels, where to go ahead and place those pixels on an actual sales page in your actual sales funnel, capture page, sales page, bridge page, all of your various pages. You need to know where to place them and how to place them. And ultimately, you need to have a basic understanding of the actual ads manager. Right? Now, once you have that basic understanding of the ads manager, and I can cut another video giving you a basic kind of overview of the ads manager, let me know in the comment section below if that's something you would be interested in. But once you have a basic understanding of the ads manager, what's really nice about Facebook is it makes it very easy to target people, all right? So you can very easily go online, you can find competitors in your niche, people who are in your niche. You might not be competing with them yet, but people who have audiences in your niche, target their people that are following them, and very quickly get the right traffic to your sites and to your pages. And then the more traffic you get over the course of a period of time with something like Facebook, the better and better and better your ads will do, because the actual artificial intelligence will optimize your ads for you. All right, so when you get stuff set up correctly, when you have your Facebook pixel set up, and if you don't even know what a pixel is, that's fine. It's part of the process. You got to learn this stuff. Once you have it all set up, essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to be feeding Facebook data. Facebook then sees that data and it will auto-optimize your ads and send you better and better and better traffic over the course of a period of time. So really, for the reason of A, it's very easy to target people, target the right people, and then B, once you are targeting the right people, you will have the auto optimization of your ads. If of course you know how to go in and cut the ads that aren't working, scale the ones that are, etc. You still have to do that, but at the same time, your ads will continually get better. For those two reasons, Facebook can be extremely powerful for a new marketer. All right, now, for completely and totally opposite reasons, or at least, a myriad of different reasons, solo ads can also be extremely good if you are brand new. All right, so how a solo ad works is very simple. You pay someone with an email list. I have an email list of hundreds of thousands of people. I can literally get thousands of clicks to an offer when I want it. You could come to me, you could pay me and say, Misha, here's $5,000, send this out to your list, send my offer out to your list. I want to run a solo ad with my offer. All right, now I don't actually offer that right now, but a bunch of solo ad providers out there do, and that essentially what a solo ad is, right? You go to someone with a list, you pay them, they take your offer, they mail it to their list, you get traffic to your offer through them mailing it to their list. Now, why solo ads are really effective, or why they're really good for a newbie, I should say, is essentially a lot of the hard work when it comes to all the work that you'd have to do, in setting up the foundation with Facebook ads is taken out of the equation. All right, so oftentimes, writing a solo ad swipe copy is very simple. Sometimes the product creator will actually do it and do it very effectively for you. Sometimes the actual list owner will do it and do it very effectively for you. So a lot of the stuff when it comes to writing the creative is taken care of for you. And then also, there's very little, if any, technical stuff, all right? Yes, you want to use a tracking link to make sure if you pay for 1,000 clicks, you get 1,000 clicks, or if you pay for 200 clicks, you get 200 clicks, etc. But beyond that, setting up a very basic tracking link, there's not that much to it when it comes to the technical part of running solo ads. And so therefore, you can get traffic, you can start to build your list, you can generate leads, and you can do it very quickly with very little tech. Now, the downside with solo ads is that it is colder traffic, meaning the traffic will not quite be as targeted, will not be the perfect message to market match all the time, and therefore you need to focus much more heavily on follow-up if you're going to make solo ads work. All right, so really with Facebook ads, you have to focus much more heavily on the front end work and setting everything up. With solo ads, you have to focus much more heavily on the back end work with all of your various follow-up channels, email follow-up, SMS follow-up if you have that, just writing daily emails out to your list, having the right automation set up in place, etc., so that you can then maximize the overall return on investment make as many sales as humanly possible from the leads that you get from your actual solo ad marketing. All right, so again, both sources of traffic can work very well to get leads very quickly, to allow you to start building your list, to start making sales, and to start getting into results. It's just two totally different levers you have to pull in order to make each one of the actual sources work. All right, to make Facebook ads work, you gotta pull the lever of the upfront work. To make solo ads work, you have to pull the lever of the back end follow-up work. But if you do both of those things, or of course when you're first getting started, either or of those things, because remember, we want you to focus on one source of traffic when you're first getting started, there's no reason why either traffic source can't work for you if, of course, you follow the right steps, execute correctly, focus on, once again, mastering that one skill set, and go through the reps in order to create success. Understand that no matter how much effort you put in when it comes to learning the strategy, usually your first ad is not going to do great. keep going, optimize, look at the data, learn from the data, continue to optimize moving forward, and either source of traffic can absolutely work for you. With that said, I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below what your biggest takeaway was, and don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell icon notification button so that you're notified when I do more videos just like this.